I would like to give the floor, exceptionally, that's the only protocol intervention that we have today, to Dirk Stockhausen of the Federal Foreign Office, because the Federal Foreign Office is also, of course, a host, because they supported us by all means in this project, in particular by granting visa to many of our Iraqi guests who have traveled here to Germany. And I would like to thank you very much, Dirk, for your support. And of course, I would like to thank Ala al-Bahadli very much for his work, for his effort that he's been investing in this for the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 months that we've started to talk about this. Thank you very much, Ala. Thanks also to the Baghdad International Center for Studies in Peace Building for the partnership, and I would like to thank all our guests for joining us here, for traveling to Berlin at this wonderful warm day. Thank you very much. Dirk Stockhausen, the floor is yours.
Okay, صباح الخير جميعا. اسمحوا لي أن أرحب بكم اليوم رسميا باسم الحكومة الألمانية وأهلا وسهلا في برلين. And if you allow me, I will switch to English because now it's getting a bit more complicated. But anyways, thank you all for coming to Berlin. It's a really great pleasure to see such a distinguished group of people in this room together. Germany and Iraq, they're really friends, and I believe the relationship is really a special one. Germany is engaged in Iraq like in no other country of the region, and I believe this is really an expression of a true partnership. And this true partnership, in our view, has led to some quite remarkable and positive developments over the last years. We have been able to extend our cooperation and to develop our cooperation in a variety of areas. And we have seen that this positive relationship has led to some quite remarkable results in terms of return to stability, in terms of return of IDPs, and also in terms of development of political development in Iraq, which has shown some quite remarkable successes over the last years. Elections were held, a government was formed, and all these developments were not foreseeable just a couple of years ago. So this is something we really value very much, and we believe it's the result of a true partnership between Iraq and the international community. At the same time, old challenges remain, of course, in Iraq, which begs the question how sustainable are the successes we have achieved together in terms of security, in terms of reforms, in terms of lack of reforms, in terms of lack of private sector development and economic development. So many challenges remain to make our successes, our joint successes, really sustainable. And at the same time, we are faced with new challenges in terms of security, and here I would just like to allude to the regional developments, which obviously pose a threat to all of us, not only to Iraq, but especially to Iraq, but repercussions will also be felt here in Europe. So at this point, in my way of introduction, I would like to assure you that Germany remains committed to supporting Iraq, to supporting Iraqi society and the Iraqi state. But at the same time, our role will of course be a different one in these days. Iraq is a very rich country, so has a lot of resources, and our role in this new phase of our partnership will certainly be a different one than compared to a couple of years ago. But let me assure you that we remain at your sides, and I'm really looking forward to the discussions today. We hope to take out many interesting questions and concrete proposals on how we can develop our partnership. So thank you very much again for coming, and I'm really looking forward to our discussions.
Thank you very much, Dirk.